How does God train watchers? What was the decision of the king? They sent armies to go and destroy the watcher. I'm trying to tell you how the life of you. I know a watcher. I know her. She was the mother of one of my friends. I said was because she's late. Her life was full of warfare until she died. I did not understand because I thought God was unfaithful to her. It was recently when God began to teach me about the part of watchers. That was why I knew why her life was like that. Every enemy that you frustrated their devices, they will investigate and say, who, what, why? Then your name will pop up in the canopy of darkness. You say, there is one. There is one. There is one. You came to service. You now told everybody, let's pray. I see bloodshed. I see bloodshed. All the demons of blood that have camped and are waiting for that thing to take shape physically. And they find that somebody changed the narrative spiritually. When they investigate and say, who spoiled this plan? Your name will pop up. There was one person that raised one prayer point and say he saw a dark cloud. And he said, who is he? Then your name will pop up. Suddenly, they will send a camp of army. It's the same story before that must happen again. They will send a camp of army to come and encamp against one man. And let me tell you the security of watchers. A watcher saw his servant. The servant was fidgeting. He was scared. He told God, open his eyes. And God opened the eye of a servant, and he saw chariots of fire. Because the duty of a watcher, the things he is relating with. And most times, let me tell you a truth. For many of you who don't know the rank that God has placed you, you will be given responsibilities to see things and hear things and perceive things that are not particularly about you and your well-being. And it will be the responsibility of a watcher to declare the things he has seen. If a watcher keep quiet, somebody can die. The difference between life and death can be the voice of a watcher. How does a watcher ascend? How does he get where he can even see? Mind you, sight spiritually is directly proportional to height spiritually. The place you stand is responsible for what you can see. But who can ascend the hill of the Lord? Who can climb his holy mountains? He that has a clean hands and a pure heart, that has not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. You will find out that your realm of visions will become clearer and clearer the more you give yourself to consecration and fasting. The days you decide to fast and stay away from the things that defile, suddenly your dreams will be littered with encounters. Some nights, encounters will merge upon encounters, and you cannot tell the difference apart. Many things that you have missed for many years, for all these days that you are in sin, many things will be broadcasted at the same time. So you will need an intelligence to isolate the various messages. Many things wanted to be communicated to a watcher, and no watchman sounded an alarm. In many families, the difference between one person dying and living was one watcher that will say, I dreamt and I saw. And the family came together and say, we cancel, and it is done. For whatsoever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. But how can we know what to bind when watchers have not gone ahead of us? Every family, every people, every nation, every city, God must give them a watcher. He says to Jerusalem, I have set watchmen upon thy walls. There are people I have set to be your eyes and your ears. When the alien army is advancing from afar, these are the ones that can draw your attention quickly.